So whenever Apple drops a brand new iPhone design, like the iPhone 10 here, the case game changes dramatically. Your iPhone 7 cases that do work with the iPhone 8, they don't work with the iPhone 10. I mean, just look at this thing. Like, it's the captain now.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
So it kind of got me thinking, like, what battery cases are out there for the iPhone 10? Apple hasn't come out with their official battery case yet, which I am looking forward to. Hook your boy up early. That would be great, Apple. Love you. And Mophie hasn't really come out with anything yet, and they usually come out with something. So I'm in desperate need for one. So what I did is I went on Amazon, I picked up 3 different battery cases, and one has a secret feature I have never seen before. It's wireless charging, so we're gonna find out which is the best for your money. So yeah, guys, I am a huge fan of battery cases. I always pick up the Mophie ones. I always pick up the Apple ones. Sometimes I even pick up multiples just because they're really helpful if you go to Coachella.
Hey, bro, you go to Coachella? Where? Coachella!
And you need extra battery life. So these are your best options on Amazon right now. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check them out. Each come in at a different price point, so you can kind of find the best option for you. The first one that we're going to check out is the 3200 milliamp hour battery case. This thing goes for like 20 bucks or something like that. And what's cool about this is the most basic, but it doesn't really lack.
It's good.
So what's great is your iPhone 10 has a battery size of 2700 milliamp hours. So this is gonna get you around a charge in almost a half. You can really use that half if you're ever in an emergency. It's great news. So let's open this thing up. I mean, it's you gotta love it. Like, I'm loving it over here. I'm loving it. It's super simple. You have your battery case, it's in black, has kind of this nice matte finish. Basically though, since I just mentioned McDonald's, if you get the fries and you touch this case, know from an expert here, you're gonna get grease on the case. It's just gonna happen. You get your camera cut out, you have your battery indicator at the bottom, so when you hold down that button right there, you can see all 4 LEDs pop up. At the bottom, this is where some of these cases either make it or they break it, and it seems like they're getting with the times. At the bottom right here isn't a micro USB port, but it's actually a lightning connector. So with a lot of these old battery cases, you needed to carry around micro USB cords. That's fine. Yes, it is a little more common, but just being able to carry around one cable, and that's all you need to remember. It's the bee's knees. Like, no one says it's the bee's knees, Keaton. Like, really, dog? Like, just go home. You're not funny.
You're really funny, and you're totally not fat.
Some of the Mophie cases have a little bit of thickness, but this isn't too bad. I really like this. And the best part about it is when you need to juice that power up, hold down the button. Now it says it's charging. And then when you need to recharge the case or your phone, it does it both. One operation here. Plug the lightning cord in there. For 20 bucks, not a bad option, but there's better. The next case is a little more expensive, but you get a few more features and a larger battery capacity. So instead of 3200 milliamp hours on the original case I just showed you, this one's 3600 milliamp hours, and it has a built-in magnet. So if you got a car mount, you're set to go. What's cool about this one too, like the last one, is it charges with a lightning cord. So you don't need to have a micro USB cable or anything like that, and the button is on the bottom. That's just a personal preference. I like having the buttons on the bottom versus the back, just easier for me. Keaton, like, if I have 3.5 millimeter jack headphones, your standard headphones, and I use the adapter, will it work? And that's the deal breaker. On the cases that charge with a lightning port, you can't use the ear pods, you can't use the adapter. You're pretty much just stuck with Bluetooth headphones, which isn't a bad option if you have some Apple AirPods and you haven't lost them.
I think I lost them.
Now to pull this off, if you have a pair of AirPods, you're good to go, but if you can't afford them, I actually checked out a cheaper option. They're like the $99 AirPod killers. I'll leave it linked right up there in the iCard. Wow, like this is actually really solid. To charge this up, you just hold down the button here. You can see the LED indicators pop up, let you know how much battery the case has. Even the buttons on the side feel good. The volume button's super clicky. You have your mute switch. You have complete access to sleep wake. Not a bad option. And you're getting 3600 milliamp hours. Worth it for a few extra bucks. But now, the real case you've been waiting for.
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Now the case that I've been loving for the last week and the one that you're most excited for. This thing costs around 60 bucks, but why it's awesome is it has the largest battery capacity I've ever seen in a battery case. And as you can tell in the box, it has wireless charging built in. That means no cables, doesn't matter, you're good to go. Like, you just set it down on your wireless charger and you're chilling. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So let's pop the top on this and show you guys what's good with it. Like, it's solid. Oh my, 4200 milliamp hours. You're gonna be set there. Your iPhone 2700 milliamp hours, like, That's almost 2 full charges right there. Is my math right?
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
And if you're thinking to yourself, dude, I can't afford 60 bucks for the best case ever, I actually checked out a $3 iPhone case. What's cool about this one, really solid and will actually protect your phone. I'll leave that video right up there in the iCard. If you want to check that out after this one, there is one catch about this case. If you want to recharge it with the port at the bottom, it's not lightning, but it's micro USB. Shouldn't really matter. You have a wireless charger. If you don't have one picked up, I'll leave it linked down below to the coolest one out there. So you take your iPhone 10 here, you slide it down. All the other cases are one-piece designs. I kind of like this two-piece one. This is nice because the case actually comes above the screen itself. So when you set it down, the actual glass of your phone isn't touching the surface. This is kind of the closest option I think Mophie would make. It looks exactly like a Mophie case. Your buttons are exposed. You can actually see the body of the iPhone. So obviously how this charges up your phone, you hold down the button here, see the LED indicator. You heard it for yourself. You need a wireless charger, or you can just do it by the cord. This is a wireless charger that I found. It's pretty cheap. I'll leave it linked down below. And what's cool about it is it looks like a camera lens. I haven't seen anyone else find this yet. So when you put your phone down to charge up the case and the phone, check this out. Listen. It plays the shutter noise. Look at that, now your phone's charging. Plays the shutter noise like when you take a photo. Coolest wireless charger, coolest battery case ever, because it has wireless charging built in it. I think it's gonna be your favorite. So yeah guys, those are the best battery cases on Amazon right now. Let me know in the comments which one you guys pick up. And that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you get subscribed with notifications turned on if you're new. And let me know in the comments if you guys are just joining the Notif Squad. Make sure you follow us on the Insta story because that's where it's always popping. So you're all you guys that liked and commented on my latest video. Make sure you guys do that. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.